The human experience we provide is the reason they will choose to do business with us.
Kieran Flanagan was one of the youngest creative directors to lead an award-winning advertising agency. She's also directed the strategic and creative team behind the most successful new product launch in Australian history.
She's had an incredibly impressive career, and today she's going to talk about the human quotient.
I've got a confession to make. I fake it. I fake it all the time. You see, I fake humanity. My job for the past 20 years has primarily consisted of painting a human face onto business. Because I'm a madman. But I'm not her. I'm him. I'm one of only 3% of female leaders in the advertising industry on the entire planet. I was recently doing some work for the United Nations in Singapore, helping them to develop strategies to fight human trafficking. And one of the most important things that we did was to change the language they used to talk about the issue to make it more human. Human trafficking sounds less confronting than slavery, doesn't it? Yeah. You see, it's softer, it's less personal, it doesn't hurt as much. It's about building connections. We need to optimize our collateral to facilitate the corporate journey and streamline our onboarding process so all employees can live the corporate values, walk the corporate path and embody the company ethos. That way we'll have bandwidth to leverage our supplier pipeline, create enough synergy so that going forward we can ideate some blue sky thinking and incentivize our brand evangelists with a holistic approach and a bespoke solution. All by COP. That's close and play. Too often in our organisations, the only way for one to succeed is for another to fail. At the Impossible Institute, in our WeQ program, we help organisations and teams develop KPIs, ways to encourage, measure and reward creativity and collaboration between people. Collaboration beats talent. Diverse teams are just smarter. What you really want to develop in your teams is cognitive diversity. Or as I like to call it, the Avengers principle. Because you want a team of very different skill sets. You don't want 5 Hulks, although 5 Captain Americas. It's about using creativity to build businesses. It's about understanding what makes us buy and buy in, do the things we do and think the things we think. It's about agility and flexibility and adaptability. Creativity starts with empathy. Now, people often ask me, how do you come up with ideas? How do I come up with ideas? And I say to them, if you don't have any ideas, then you're probably not thinking hard enough about other people. It's not as complicated as people think. It's not about being wacky or crazy or kooky. It's often as simple as caring more than is ordinary.